And now, pointing to midfield is our referee, and the preseason has come to an end for these two clubs in Major League Soccer. Well, Galaxy opened the season on the 23rd, taking on San Diego FC at 4 o'clock.
When I think about what I've seen from this team over the last 2 weeks is really a group coming together and finding its identity. Once you go away on that trip to CBI and we're out in Palm Springs, guys get to spend a ton of time together. We don't have our families. And that's when a group really forms, a team kind of comes together. And I think we got to see a lot of that. So when I think back on the last couple of weeks, you really got to see the group and get a kind of a sneak preview of what we're going to look like this year.
Oh! No way! Is that putter crooked? No way!
When I think about how this team has developed, I'm really proud of where we are. I think we've got a very deep team. We've got a lot of guys who are very versatile with a lot of experience, young players on the rise, and so I think we've been able to maintain a really good balance. And ultimately, my job is to make sure that Greg has the best tools available to him, and we've been very collaborative throughout this whole process this offseason, and really excited about what we have.
So we went through a very lengthy process of trying to determine the best renovations for this stadium. And we took every fan and every guest that walked through these gates into consideration and truly wanted to elevate that experience for every person that walked through our gates. So there's a number of renovations that we focused on in the off season. One of the biggest ones that every single person that walks through the gates will see are all of the new seats in our lower stadium bowl and the dramatic colors that we brought to the stadium and makes it look just amazingly fresh and new. Our field side seats that are on the west side next to the field benches and the field benches themselves are all brand new just to elevate that experience for those field side seat holders. The cabanas that are located up on our west terrace of the American Express Stadium Club. My most favorite renovations that we did was to the front of all of our concession stands. So we really elevated the look and feel and brought new offerings to all of our guests that are coming to the stadium.
A lot of what you're seeing today is the hard work of Katie Pandolfo and Adam Duvendeck in our Dignity Health Sports Parks team. We ended our season on December 7th, and I can guarantee you since that game ended, we've been working our tails off to make sure that this place is ready to go for Sunday.
Wow, with these new changes, I just look forward to the rest of the season, and I look forward to all of the guests coming in and seeing the smiles on their faces on how much different this experience is when they walk through the gates and when they find their seat, and how we can continue to enhance that experience for all of our guests for all of the games this season.
I think what I'm most looking forward to with respect to our fans coming into the digs for the first time this year is seeing the new seats in the bowl. Obviously, we got rid of the metal benches, which were a staple for a lot of people, but I do think it has a different look and feel to it. And I think we saw a little bit of an evolution last year, and just getting to see that continue is going to be really exciting. How am I feeling about going into 2025 as the defending champions? I'm really excited. We know that we showed the world what we can be last year. We know that we have to do it again, and that's a really exciting challenge, right? But to do it with the support of our fans, knowing we're going to get everybody's best shot, I think that's really exciting. So it's going to be hard, but we're not shrinking away from it.